Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing some hands and feet, and that's it. I'm on one of those websites, gives me the images. I haven't seen what one we're going to do first because I haven't clicked play. There we go. Alright, the first one is a hand. We're going to try and get the box for the hand down first, and I've got 2 minutes. I think I forgot to say that. I've got 2 minutes for each, which is typically what I put it at. It's what I just usually put the timer at for drawing anything nowadays. 2 minutes. I'm gonna try to finish each one before 2 minutes, because I don't know, I can do it when I'm not recording, so we're gonna see if I can do it while recording. And I do have some of my practices just right there, so I can compare these to my practices when I'm not recording and kind of see if, well, if I did better or worse. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do worse because it is harder to do this while recording, but I'm not just gonna be a little bitch about it. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be worse. We're gonna see what happens. Alright, and actually I should grab my pen. I usually do this with a pen. I don't usually do this with a pencil because, well, when you're doing a timed thing, erasing is a ginormous time waster. So why not just make no mistakes instead? And that's why I use a pen, so I just won't make mistakes. Can't make a mistake if you can't undo it. Alright, that's fine. It's not great or anything. It's not great. We still have time. It's like 30 seconds or something. I don't know. Yeah, definitely not the best hand I've ever drawn. But yeah, that's not terrible. Alright, on to the next hand. Let's click the button because it just didn't go to the next picture for some reason. I think it's broken. Can I have another picture? Hello? Okay, apparently it's broken. Let's try to reload the page, maybe? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I've never had that happen. This one's a foot. This one's actually 2 feet. You know, I've never actually done that. Whenever I get a reference with like 2 feet or 2 hands or something like that, I just draw one of them. Lazy. Let's draw them both. Yeah. I don't have my pen. Which is actually probably better for drawing the feet, because honestly, a lot of the times when I'm drawing feet, I'll be like, well, shit, if I had a pencil, I could just like fix that little error that I made. Because I'm still very new to drawing feet. But hands, I've been drawing them for a while. I used to do a lot of videos where it was just me drawing hands. I'd try to draw one in like 10 minutes and see how good I could do. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, like whatever time I felt like doing that day, really. Alright, there's a toe, because you can't see any of the other ones. Yeah, this one's not perfect, because the foot should really be like more like that. But oopsies. But also less arched then, but also then the whole thing should be more skinny, and like, yeah. The whole thing's kind of off, but yeah, it is what it is. Not perfect at drawing these yet. Alright. There we go. This toe is actually like pointed outwards. Also, I've found out that for drawing feet, however I do it, it's so much easier to just not do any fucking shapes. It's so much easier to just draw the foot then oh, I ran out of time. Whatever, we're still gonna finish this. We're just not gonna use the reference then. It's so much easier to just draw the foot than like do boxes and shit like I do with a hand. The most you'll see me do for a foot is the circle and sometimes a triangle. Sometimes, but that's usually just so I can get the curve of that correct and then make sure I'm adding on enough layered onto there. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's not amazing or anything, but that's fine. Now, it's doing it again. What? I won my picture. Alright, we're switching websites. Which... oh, no. Okay, it's working. Okay. I don't really... this has never happened before. It's like just... it goes to switch to the next picture, but the screen just goes black. And then stays black. Because apparently it just doesn't want me to have the next picture. Right. But apparently if we wait long enough, it's just gonna give it to me because we waited a while for that one and it gave me the picture. I don't fucking know. It does whatever it wants to do. I don't know, this is the same, probably the same website I use every day. I say probably because I don't actually know. I use like 2 reference websites, Line of Action and the other one, and I don't remember what they're called. I just click on it because I've got bookmarks to both of them. And you know, all this talking I'm doing is making me slow down tremendously because like we're already at like probably 30 seconds. I don't know. It said a minute left when I started saying this, so we're gonna try and speed up this little drawing right here. We're not even gonna go ahead and look at the reference again. I can get this probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, he only needs 4 fingers. It's fine. Wait, the 5th one's the thumb. Let's go. I'm a genius. Let's go. I'm a genius. Everything was planned and absolutely happened according to it. Alright. Yep, sure. Definitely not perfecto, but not terrible. Not terrible. I just accidentally looked up at the reference and it's gone. Alright. Now, we'll probably have to restart that one. Yeah, that's fine. It's not great. I don't really like using this pencil for this. It's not bad for big drawings. Give me my pictures. Please, I just want my pictures. There we go. I'm just like hitting the next button like every time, just hoping that it'll load. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Alright. And I do that, I think I said, so I know that I need to go higher than that when I draw the foot. Because sometimes I will draw it and then I'll end up keeping it like all the way down here. And then I'm like looking at it when I'm done and I'm like, what the f did I just do? This is wrong. You know, I should probably look at the fucking reference. Like, that's what you're supposed to do when you're doing these, is look at the reference and then remember it. But I look at it, and then when I look away, I have completely forgotten what the fuck I'm even drawing, and I'm just coming up with shit. Just kind of seeing what happens at this point. But you know what? That's what I do for most things. I don't know. I can never remember what the hell I'm drawing is supposed to look like. Alright. This is a little off. I always feel like I draw feet way too long. I mean, look at that. That is so small compared to how big it should be. I like try to get it to where it looks like it should be with the fucking toe, but then I do it wrong because I'm just guessing. And I haven't been doing this long enough to be able to just guess and get it correct. Because I don't know, like, the things. Like, for hands, a lot of times I can just guess. Like, right now, let's go ahead and let's just draw a hand without looking at the reference. I immediately looked at the reference. It's fine. It's someone cutting an apple. We'll go ahead and draw like this, but we're not even going to look at our hand. I know I don't need to draw the box. I can draw something and make it look hand-like very easily because I've drawn hands for a long time. I draw lots of hands. I like drawing hands. Where's the thumb go when you do a... I'm literally explaining, oh, I know how to do this, and then I forgot where the thumb goes. But yeah, obviously, that's not perfect, but like, you get the idea. And if you can't tell, I just wanted to draw a hand in a cartoony style, and I came up with an excuse for it. An excuse to do something in a video that I'm making, and I get to decide all the fucking rules, you know. Yeah. I get to decide all the rules, but also, no, I don't. Whenever you do this, you gotta draw whatever it is actually comes up. Because if you... I used to skip through these things and find a reference I wanted to draw, and then be like, yeah, I'm gonna draw this one. But no, when you're practicing, you should just draw whatever one comes up, even if you don't think you could draw it, because, well, how are you gonna know if you're gonna be able to draw it if you've never done it, and how are you gonna practice drawing that if you can't, if you don't do it? So even if I didn't want to, I draw the things I didn't want to, which luckily nothing I didn't want to draw has come up. I did skip that one with the apple. That was just kind of because I hit the next button because I was like, oh, I'm done with what I drew, and then I hit the next button, which I didn't need to do because I didn't draw the apple. Or not the apple, the person cutting the apple. You know, sometimes I wonder if I watched my videos over again, would I even understand what the fuck I'm saying? Because, like, I don't know if it's just because I'm drawing or if it's because I'm really bad at explaining stuff, but I have no idea what I've said over the past, like 15 minutes. I don't even know if it's been 15 minutes. I have no idea what I've said, and anytime I stop talking for a second, I think to myself, that made no sense, did it? Because I'll, like, try to remember what the hell I was talking about, and then it's like, what? It's like I don't understand what the hell I'm saying. What the fuck is that? It's like a yellow. This means yellow in sign language. No, it's like this. That's what he's doing. It's like a rock and roll sign, but the other way around, and somehow his thumb is all the way over here. I can't get my thumb over there. How? Oh, you know, it's probably I'm a little dense. It's fine. You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna draw a rock and roll one, but we're gonna do it differently than is right there, because I kind of want to try something. We're doing this slightly not how you should. I do not care. I have done this position before with this exact way that I'm gonna do this, and I don't care. He has his thumb on his fingers. I'm not gonna do that. I am going to put his thumb outwards because rock and roll or something. That's the rock and roll one, right? I don't fucking know. I don't know. We're gonna say it is. It's fine if it's like really skinny for the moment. Alright, we're gonna go like that. Then we're actually just gonna connect it like this. Now we'll go ahead and actually draw the fucking hand. Or actually draw the frickin' thumb. need to erase these parts so that it actually looks like it's part of it. And we'll see if we got that in the under 2 minutes. It's a little small. The fingers are kind of a little not where they should be, but you know, it's fine. Kind of looks like a carrot when I do that, but it's also still fine. Probably should widen that, but that's fine too. I think that took me like 2 minutes. I don't know. Let's see how long this video is. 15 minutes. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's about the right time. Alright, that's a foot. I don't want to draw a foot anymore. I don't want to draw any more feet. That's a shoe. Should we draw a shoe? No. No, we should not draw a shoe. I don't want to draw a shoe right now. That's completely different than drawing feet. Because, I don't know how to do it. That's why it's different. Alright, let's draw this one that I don't want to draw. Is this the first one that I don't want to draw that showed up? I mean, the shoe showed up and the foot did, but that's different. I just don't want to draw feet now. I want to draw hands. And I know this is the wrong way. They need to, let's, I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm just making noises. Yes, it looks wrong, but it's fine. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. It's supposed to be a finger. And he's holding a pencil. And the pencil's right here. Wow, it's a pencil or something. Yeah, it looks fine. It's not great. I probably could have done it better if I took more care with it, but lazy. And I can say lazy, but also time, because we just about ran out of time on that. That's another foot. That's a hand. This is probably going to be the last hand that we draw here. Just because, wow, I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can draw it like really quickly. We're already like 10 seconds into this. Alright, let's see how fast we can draw this. Now, what are we doing? Getting the base shapes of where the fingers need to be with the base shape of the hand. I'm trying to do this stuff without building that box that I need to build, because I kind of want to just see if I can. There's no like practice thing here, practice reason. I just kind of want to see if I can. That's it. Alright. There we go. Looks decent. That's a decent hand. Alright. Now, go like that. Go like that. Go like that. There you go. Sure, it looks fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine, honestly. It's definitely not bad. What's she holding? I don't know. Let's draw a rubber duck here. How do you draw a rubber duck? I don't remember. I've got like 30 of them in the drawer just literally sitting next to me. You could just grab one. But we're just gonna guess. Alright. She's holding a rubber duck with an eye. It's kind of like a mallard. Should we color it like a mallard? Yeah. Then let's give it that little wing that they all kind of have. And there we go. I'm going to give him my signature. He gets a little crown. Huzzah! Alright. That's it. Bye-bye. Bye.